Today I want to talk to you about time. Not time in the sense of time lapsing, but rather time in the sense of progression. Nobody can tell you what you already know. What do I mean? I mean, if somebody came up to me and told me that they heard that my daughter wasn't really my daughter, there's nothing to dispute about that because I know that she's my daughter. How do I know that? I know that because of the experience. I experienced her birth. So nobody can tell me something different. I'm not going to believe something that's presented to me vocally because I have the experience. What comes with that experience? I've noticed over time that yes, I do get stronger. Yes, I develop skills, accuracy, speed. All of these things are great. But the biggest ability that I have learned to master is to recognize, not even to develop, to recognize my power over the opposing force. Now, the power is not a physical power. It is a mental capacity to know that whatever is coming against me cannot overpower me. Why do I know that? I know that because of experience. Now, whenever somebody wants to intimidate you, whether it be, in a sport like boxing or in life even, they will put a timeline on that thing that scares you, that event, that emotion, that consequence. Now, say for example, you're being evicted from your home and they go, you have 30 days and then you're gonna be out on the street. So it's not even the fact of when that 30 days is up that you're gonna be out that hinders you. It's actually what is going on in your mind up until that point. Because those entire 30 days you could have been enjoying, you could have been developing a strategy, you could have been making different moves to avoid that timeline, that point of destruction. But if you've noticed, there's been a lot of these timelines and limitations placed on you. But if you're still here, that means you have power. So recognize that power. And I don't even know where these words are coming from because sometimes I just like to think out loud and I have my best thoughts after my workout, after I exert my flesh. When you exert the flesh, you have the ability to demote the body to a superficial plane of consciousness, which promotes then your mind. And your mind has such an abundance of knowledge, wealth of information that we inundate with stress. And what is stress? Stress is really the repetition of a possibility. So stress is fear, because that is in fact what fear is. Fear is not an actual consequence. Fear is the process that you place upon that consequence. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you take a blood test to find out if you have a disease, the whole time you're waiting for these results to come back, all of these different events are occurring in your mind. You don't even have to move. You don't even have to switch positions. But your mind is running rampant. And what is happening? You are not physically moving, but time is lapsing. When I say that I have the ability to take possession and dominion of time, I mean that I have the ability to extract from each moment with the same potency that I'm able to place into that moment. So today I want you to know that you have the ability to do the same thing. Put something into your time that is going to bear fruit, good fruit, that is going to give you a strategy, that is going to strengthen your conviction. Sometimes you need that pressure. Sometimes you need to slip so that you can learn that even if you slip, nobody can keep you down but you. Pass through the gates and go get it.